大家好，我是英国老妈。Hello and welcome to my channel, where as a British mum, I try and answer any questions that you might have for me or that you might send in. So, Jack, have we had any questions this week?
Yes, we have had one from YouTube from somebody called Haujun Gao. I'm not sure of the tones, but I will read it to you. It's quite a long question, so read it all to you. So firstly it says, really nice to watch your video. You are so graceful and gentle. So there's a compliment.
Yeah, very nice.
Can I ask you a question about how to deal with stress? I am a Chinese college student planning to transfer to American universities and the application deadline is near. Because this is a snap decision for me to be a transfer student, I have to prepare a lot for the application in a few months. Meanwhile, I'm overwhelmed by heavy courses and research projects. I can't abandon any of them because they are all important for my study and application. I'm stressed but nervous because I find myself to be inefficient in my daily life and thereby I cannot fulfill my everyday tasks. I don't want to give up this chance to go abroad, but I also find myself stuck in this situation where I'm so dissatisfied about myself but still don't know how to change this. I've got insomnia and that intensifies my inefficiency. Hope I could get your advice on how to deal with this problem and your encouragement as well. Thanks a lot.
Wow, well done for your motivation and enthusiasm to travel abroad and broaden your mind and do your studies. So well done. I do know what it feels like often to be juggling lots of different tasks and demands, and I think once you start to not sleep and you've got insomnia, then that really is your body giving you a message that something's not right. It sounds to me like you're being a little bit hard on yourself and maybe your self-talk is quite critical. Hey, you sound like you're doing lots of different things and you're having a go, so try and not be so hard on yourself. Try and congratulate yourself for taking hold of life and really having a go at things. And best of luck to you. In terms of little tips that I found particularly helpful, A is about, really good self-care and good self-talk, how you talk to yourself inside your head. So one of the things I think that often we can forget to do in our modern day life is not to give ourselves plenty of time before we go to sleep with no technology. Phones off, laptop off, TV off, making sure that you are giving yourself the best chance to have a good night's sleep, and perhaps no alcohol and no coffee, and maybe not to eat anything, a heavy meal or anything sugary before you go to bed can help. And if you wake in the night, my advice is to try and stay in bed and just maybe try and do some relaxation techniques. I hope that works for you. I hope that you manage to combine all of the tasks that you've got to do and that you achieve your goal of going abroad and going to the States. I'm also thinking in terms of your question, it sounds as if you are juggling lots of things and you can't complete lots of things. And it's good that you recognise, these problems for yourself. I'm just wondering if you may be taking on a little bit too much, and maybe you could sit back and reflect on what you're doing, maybe talk it through with a friend or write a list. Is there something in there that perhaps you can drop altogether or that you can shorten? And remember, you don't have to do everything perfectly. I hope that I've answered your question in a way that was helpful to you, and I really do hope that things work out well for you. If anybody else has got a question that they'd like to send me, I look forward to receiving your questions, and I'll try and answer them on our next video. So if you've enjoyed the content of the video, if I can ask that you would like and subscribe, that would be really nice. So for now, 一键三连，bye bye.